You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour on this Thursday. Dan Farris joins us for the next hour here. Whether we believe that was good judgment or not, here he is. How you doing, sir?
Oh, I think we've established what kind of judgment that was, John.
No. Here's the funny thing, and I harass Dan every once in a while, but it really has been a lot of fun having you in here.
Well, thanks. Yeah, it's been kind of a blast.
So
You complete me, Dan.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
you are.
Wow. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I was just talking to somebody about this yesterday because they said, "Oh, it's really fun listening to you guys," and he said, "You sound a little nervous once in a while, John." And I said, "Here's the thing. I just can't believe that I'm the grown up in the room." When did that ever happen?
That is kind of startling, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not the grown up, so I'm the one that's in charge here.
I'd like to, just on a serious moment before we get into, really serious stuff, welcome a brand new partner to Sunny Radio, Young and the crew at Healthy ME.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
That is ready. Young and a group, fantastic chef. It's pre-ordered meals, but all based on very healthy
nutrition,
active lifestyle,
nice
type things, and just figured out complete meal plans or just one entree at a time. Couple locations in Sioux Falls to pick that stuff up, ready to go. Pop it in the microwave for 3 minutes, and bing bang, man, you're done.
Nice.
And you can order it right on the website healthymesf.com.
That's it. Yep, Healthy ME. Love that they're on board with us, and
be looking for a link on our website because that'll be there soon. So
perfect. Yeah.
I think that it's really cool, healthymesf.com. And the neat thing is they take all the guesswork out of it. So if you're trying to eat healthier, like a month and a half ago, a lot of people set these things called New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
And like within a couple of weeks, they were done with them because, it's still a lot of work. Well, it's not a lot of work. If somebody does all the work for you, it makes it a whole lot easier. So
they get rave reviews with this, absolutely rave reviews. Menus changing every month and lots of selections, and pretty cool way to keep you and your tribe on the go, hassle-free. So
Nice.
Well, coming up, we've got manly men doing manly things in a manly fashion. We've got water cooler talk and entertainment news of the day. It's all on the way on the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris right here on Sunny 93.3.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Excuse me, haven't I seen you on the MTV?
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. Time now for manly men doing manly things in a manly fashion.
We're men among men and manly men, yes, manly men are we. We're men among manly men men are we.
And again, so many guys come up to me these days and go, "Dan, how did you get so manly?" And I should probably preface that with that absolutely has never happened in my life. But it's just kind of a big deal. And, now I have a grandson who's 3 years old. And it's kind of fun watching him get raised. And, different people have different methods of doing that stuff, but you can't make it up.
Yeah.
And you might want to sit down for this.
I'm already sitting down.
Guys are wired differently than women.
Really?
No.
They are. I didn't make the rules. I just play by them.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it. And this brought back memories of my party days.
Okay.
Today's tip: how to open a bottle without a bottle opener.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people do it with their teeth. Why am I looking at you, Heidi?
I have many times.
And she broke a tooth doing that.
I did.
Oh, the molar thing. I've seen that done.
Like
and
biting the top off
I
a
don't know
bottle?
if the new model cars can still do this or not, but I can remember an incident at a party in the 70s.
Yeah.
And this is before basically every bottle had a twist-off top, which was kind of the go-to after that. But, most guys carried a church key. That was a bottle opener.
Yeah.
We did not have one. There were three of us. Did not have one. Had to open some bottles. I remember I just opened the door, and I think what was I driving in those days? I know it was a Pontiac. I don't know a Pontiac what. But with one of the hinges in the door frame, bang, perfect bottle opener.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's lots of parts on a car you can open a bottle. There's several ways to do it. But if you want to be a guy and a manly man, Just figure it out. Grab a bottle that's not a twist off and just walk around the house, walk around the garage, maybe stumble around the neighborhood after 9 or 10 pops and just get it done. Experiment. It's fun.
If you're going to do this, maybe start sober, first of all. That would be good. And also do this with nobody around if you're trying to look cool, because your first attempt, you might not look too cool.
Here's something that I want. This was sent to me the other day by a friend
This
from
is
80s in the Sand.
Terrible idea.
I love this idea,
It
and
would
I want
complete
one.
Deary, though, wouldn't it?
It
we
is
could put it right
a
on the
beautiful
backside
idea.
of Deary. Have you seen
it's
this?
It's the hind end of a squirrel.
No, that's the hind end of a deer.
It wasn't, no, because it was
Yeah.
tiny.
No, it was a deer, Heidi. I'm sorry. It was a
No, that would be way too big.
deer. Well, sorry. It was a deer.
Okay, anyways, there was a bottle opener taxidermied into his
Right in the
exit hole.
in the rectum.
And you mount it on the wall. And you just
It's a little white-tailed deer with the tail sticking up and a bottle opener right underneath of the tail.
pop your bottle.
Yeah. I don't think we
I
need
so badly want one of those.
We don't need one of those. That's a
It's
bad idea.
fantastic.
We can make that happen.
Yeah, I would love to have one. I think that's an awesome
Now,
idea.
I've seen people open a bottle like on the side of a table.
Connor, yeah, you just slap it down. I have done that myself.
Make sure when you're doing that it's not a priceless heirloom table.
No, you can actually,
Gouge the
a
edge
stationary edge
badly.
countertop. You can use a key.
Yeah. Lighters, I've seen people do that.
Yep, it could be done, with a lighter. A ring, if you wear a ring, it could be done
Careful
with a
on
ring.
that so you don't pull your finger off.
Hammer can work pretty good. Butter knife.
You could saber that bottle if you have a sword.
And if you really, if you need to open that bottle that bad, and it's usually one of the first listings in the directory under AA.
At the top of the list. They won't help you open the bottle, but they'll help you
If you
quit
have any
wanting it.
further questions about Manly Men, dial up Ronald Reagan, Clint Eastwood, Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec, and don't skimp on the Jesus Christ.
There you go. It is Manly Men doing manly things right here on Sunny 93.3.
We're men among manly men are we. Come on, men, let's kill it. What are we, women?
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show, now featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris
You heard it on your Walkman radio?
on Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for No, it's actually time for water cooler talk. See, I almost skipped this break completely. Water cooler talk brought to you by Aqua One. What do we have for water cooler talk today?
I am hearing all over the area, radio, television, we're going to peer on this one, and South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, there's all kinds of hubbubbery about hemp.
Oh, yeah.
Have you guys been tracking this at all?
I haven't.
I've heard about this a little bit.
Hemp is, it's a pretty big cash crop. And when you go back to the olden days,
Yeah, they used that for a lot of stuff.
those olden days, the olden times, which a lot of historians really believe was a Wednesday.
Okay.
I mean, hemp, and people do confuse it with pot. It's not the same.
Two different
thing.
things.
It's not the same.
Similar,
Right,
but
no,
different.
no. Yeah.
Hemp or industrial hemp, as they're calling it. I mean, it can be used everything to paper goods,
Clothing.
to clothing, to rope.
Yeah, it's
on.
a versatile crop.
But apparently, in the state of South Dakota, it is not legal to grow that as a cash crop.
Okay.
Especially on Wednesdays.
So on Wednesdays,
Hemp day.
most historians, whenever somebody uses that phrase back in the day, I can almost promise you it was a Wednesday.
Just don't know why.
But the governor is hesitating on that whole thing, just basically going, "Hey, look, we need to kind of research this through, see what's going on as far as regulations, et cetera, et cetera." A lot of other people are upset, going, "Look, let's just pull the trigger. This could be good for South Dakota."
It would be very good for South Dakota.
Personally, I don't know, but if Heidi says it, well, then I'm with Heidi because it's just safer.
It is safer.
He's learned not to argue.
Even if I'm in complete disagreement with her,
What
I
is-
just suck it up and go, "Uh-huh,
What is my favorite thing to
yes,
do, though?
Heidi, yes."
My favorite thing is to argue with her.
Which is fascinating to me, because I watch you go down in flames about every 12 minutes.
Almost all the time. Have I ever won an argument? No. But after 19 years, I've got
You
so
learn-
much practice. I'm
No,
going to win one
You're
of
like
these.
the dog who keeps peeing on the floor and getting beat up with a newspaper. It's like, I'm going to try that just one more time.
They're going to like it this time.
Whereas I just go, "Hey, I get it." I'm keeping my hands in the air and just nodding.
Backing my way to there. She's friends with Dan on Facebook again. Still not friends
Yep.
with me on Facebook.
There's a reason for that, John.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
All right. Coming up, we've got entertainment news of the day. That is on the way right here on Sunny 93.3.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
What is that thing you're doing?
It's technical. It's one of our little toys.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris. Time now for entertainment news of the day. How you doing, Dan? What do we got today?
Not too bad. There is so much going on, but I mentioned the other day, this week, as far as entertainment news, about all you can find anywhere is the Kardashians, Oscars. Of course.
Imagine if there was an Oscar Kardashian.
But here's the thing, when it comes to Kardashians, and it's easy to forget, but I stumbled across this, and I have a little historical perspective on this in a moment, but Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who technically was with the he was married, what's her name?
Mrs. Kardashian, yeah.
Yes, Mrs. Kardashian.
I don't know her name.
What is her name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Mom?
I don't pay attention
I think
to
they call her Mom. I don't know. I don't know what they call her.
All right, she's kind of, hot for an old lady. What is this on? Of course, she maybe had work done, unlike Caitlyn.
Yeah.
No, Caitlyn. I have a hard time saying Caitlyn, and I'll tell you why in just a moment, but is celebrating the birth of his seventh grandchild.
Right.
Nice.
Or her seventh grandchild. Her.
Yeah.
Caitlyn Jenner, who's 69 years old now and looking pretty good.
Yeah.
But here's... No, but, okay, for a 69-year-old, I guess, technically, correctly, woman now.
Yeah.
Caitlyn looks pretty good.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to flash back here, okay, because I'm old enough to do this.
Okay.
It's 1976. Summer Olympics are going, man, in Montreal. Me and my two then best friends, Butch and Lenny, are sitting there with a case of Old Milwaukee long necks, because you could get a case for like $4 back then of Old Milwaukee. Smoking Winston's and going, hey, this decathlon dude's the real deal. I mean, the whole country was enthralled.
Oh, yeah. He was on the Wheaties boxes.
With the artist formerly known as Bruce Jenner. I mean, it was unbelievable what he did. He shattered not just the Olympic record, the world record in the decathlon.
It was pretty amazing.
By a couple hundred points, not 9 or 10 points, a couple hundred points.
Yeah.
Over the top. And I mean, we were just mesmerized. We were just glued.
Yeah.
And he became, he was an icon. He was a hero.
Yeah.
And yes, we did buy that box of Wheaties,
Oh, yeah.
by the way, because it was
Everybody
Bruce
did.
Jenner. So it was kind of weird back in 2015 when Bruce stepped up and went, hey, y'all, I'm a chick, baby.
Yeah.
And somebody like me who actually went through that in real time and experienced that, it was a little bit shocking.
Oh, yeah.
But congrats to Caitlyn on the seventh grandkid.
It's unusual because not everybody does that. But, if that's what you want to do, I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't do. It's up to you.
No, not a judgment deal at all. It's just, but I can look at it from the perspective of who this person was.
Right.
And how I experienced them and now how you experience them now. And it's just kind of...
Did we have the discussion here, or was it on the other part of the John and Heidi Show, where there was a person who confused Cindy Crawford for... Was it Cindy Crawford? Am I saying the right one?
It was Cindy Crawford.
That they asked Cindy Crawford if they could get a photo with her. They thought she was Caitlyn Jenner.
At a distance, I can kind of see that.
But she was very disappointed that they
Even
thought
up
she was
close.
Caitlyn.
Honestly, when you see the side-by-side photos...
Yeah, when I saw the two, I was like, I could see that.
see that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, I get it.
It's interesting. And yet... a few weeks ago when I mentioned that summer I was feeling super Asian and wanted to join an Asian gang, people are all upset. You can't say that.
Why can't I?
You keep doing it.
Summer of 2007, that almost came out my mouth, and I just stopped myself. So I think we should all just take a breath and thank God that I just stopped myself.
Well, I know I'm very thankful.
Wow.
This has been entertainment news of the day with an extra dose of entertainment today.
What is wrong with you?
Have a good day, Dan.
Sure.
Entertainment news of the day right here on Sunny 93.3.
You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, with an extra hour of fun, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.